Hello people, this is Indivil, welcome to Roguetech. I've actually swapped the repair order and I did it wrong. So the thing is, we really want the archer to get done. We need 2 days repairs to actually get adrenaline out of fatigue, so we just go for these 2 days. That's most of our pilots' bags, but we actually have lots of repairs to do still. So instead of just waiting, I just realized we have to do 2 duels here. So yeah, we get you to be our first all-10 pilot. Adrenaline, that's actually an accomplishment, so congrats, mister. Maybe Gremlin also has what's required, but still, there's 2 solo duels. I want to do them while we repair. This actually gets us access back to the shop in case we want to sell something. Not that we want, not you, but you. Surge out, adrenaline in, and we get in. Because it actually dawned on me, tomorrow I'm getting my second COVID vaccine shot, so I'm getting it early in the morning, and I'm actually recording this during noon when my daughter is sleeping her nap and so on. She's still sleeping today, so I thought I'd try and press for maybe a smaller chapter, but something to pull out in case I don't feel very well after the COVID vaccine shot. And actually not just because of that, but because for the next not tomorrow but the day after starts a music festival and I'm going down, and well, it's going to be 4 days, so just in case I don't feel very well tomorrow and I don't have time to record anything, to get you some content for the weekend, because otherwise this is going to sit idle for 2 days, which is not the end of the world, I'm well aware. Actually, since we went offline, we've lost quite a bit of the following we had here. But what you gonna do? So we're seeing a Marauder too. That's good. I think we can get into a blocking line of sight. We can, so we would. We are denying it the vision, so that's good. We can actually get through here before he gets to go, and we get initiative over him, which is also a very good thing. So let's get in, let's Katyusha him, let's hope this is enough. If not, we pray to not be destroyed. Come on, more leg hits, please. I want him on the ground at least. Okay, that's excellent. That's some rack ammo down. So he's on the ground. He's not going to have that much movement. He's obviously going to punish us for what we did, but that's just 11 damage. He actually chose not to shoot anything else, which is most excellent for us. So we're just going in with a punch from the front, which is any we want, and with Inferno. With Inferno, just in case the acid hits Hotbit. Just like that. And hopefully this is ahead. So we actually have 4 parts of a Marauder 2. It's a pirate one, but still.
Mission successful.
That's just 1 day of repairs. So that was actually good. Very good. I think I'm taking the Marauder 2 part. That's an end mech we want. So getting parts towards completion is always good. But let's see what he brings inside. Maybe there's something crazy we want. Yeah, 4 more other pirate parts. You still have the quirks we want. The affinities, sorry. So, but there's the cockpit interface we need. We need this to actually make mech railgun capable. But we have no mech. Well, we could do it on the kaiju, but I don't think the kaiju is a good mech to do that. The kaiju you want to shoot PPCs would be losing on a lot of things. We want to do that. So as much as I want a cockpit interface, I think I'm going with a Marauder 2 part. We'll find other cockpit interfaces. That's the name of the part I was looking for yesterday. So we get 2 Marauder 2 parts, we get case 2. That's important. I think we were lacking case 2 in a mech. And depending on how many parts of Marauder 2s we have, this might already be enough to actually bring you up. But we probably want one Marauder 2 that gets XL inside. I think you don't. Certainly I could go and look at the footage, and probably that's what I'll do afterwards. But I don't recall seeing an XL in there. Oh well, it's going to be 1 day of repairs because we got hit by 22 damage here. So yeah, we keep going. This is just bringing the Skinwalker now to get that 1 day of repairs here. So 1, 2. Adrenaline is back. And we get back into dueling because we can. So there's that. And let's see what the local government guy brings here. So this loaded up. We're in active combat, that's important. So we're going to try and do the very same thing. I don't know if you're a regular Marauder or a stealth, well, a Marauder 1 or a Marauder 2. Hopefully you're a Marauder 2, and that's what we need here. So we can get here, no need to turn on the supercharger, just DNI for initiative. We get out of line of sight, we don't see you, just explaining why I'm able to move as far as I am. So if you get into active combat and you break contact and you don't have sensors, you're going to get out of active combat. And that's what we're doing here. We're just banking on ourselves getting enough initiative to actually get out of the unsteady state for having gone through rough terrain and to get into the wood. So there's that. Still don't know what you are. He's actually able to go first. So yeah, that's a lot of damage we didn't need. Okay. Yeah, that's bad. But we don't go to the ground. That's important. And we're even able to get in for a punch. So that's also important. Our Hitchens is not the best. But whatever. It has to be done. I think this time though, I want to go from the back. Hopefully we hit. We do. And that was cockpit as well. So we got 5 parts of whatever you are, but I think you are a Morada one. If that's a Morada 2, that's bingo for us. Because that just combined with the Morada 2 part we have and the 3 Morada Pirate 2 parts, that's enough to actually get a Morada 2 running. But I think that was a Morada 1, a stealthy one, but yeah, a bit of damage and injuries on adrenaline, but that actually was very good. Yeah, that's a 9p. We've got 5 parts, so we agree. Let them take 3. And what do we want from you? There's a gyro defense to be had, a double plus. There's also advanced optics. What do we need more? I actually think I'm taking the advanced optics Mark III. I really love them. So we get bolt-on AMS, we get a Bloodhound probe, and we get regular endo. We sell the endo, we keep the rest. It's going to be a bit more repairs than we wanted on the Archer, but still, this makes so good for headhunting as is, and the Katyusha just allows us to melt whatever we have there. So yeah, that was good. It was 2 quite decent duels we had there. We could improve this mech just by lowering a bit the engine but then it wouldn't be so good on these duels. I'm thinking of a way to get AMS. I don't think we're overheating, and we have an exchanger in here, so maybe that's how we do that. We get bolt-on AMS in you. That's something to just look for. So yeah, everyone's getting back in 1, 2, 3 days, I guess. Wraith and Adrenaline are still injured, so we just leave the Archer at home and look for whatever we have here. That's good salvage, but for that we might want a punch bot. Do we though? We really need a punch bot? Not really. We have a lot of mines, so let's go for salvage. And let's bring the mechs. Just like that. So Kaiju, Proteus, Longbow, Asset, Morada, Avatar, do we want... Yeah, I guess AMS is good. Do you bring AMS though? You don't. So yeah, I think we're good as is. So Gremlin is King Crab, Proteus was Test9s, Jagger is Yuki, Atlas is Sarge. We should go into barracks at some point, but I guess we'll just keep getting experience. Avatar, I'm actually not sure. So Mingyo is Vulture that we have. Not Phantom. I guess it's Z on the avatar. Yep, it's him. So in we go. And let's see what we see. So, this loaded. Let's see what map we're in.
Command interface.
Okay. Yeah, that's not actually spectacular. We want to go to the other side. Just here will do the trick, because that's the deny zone we actually dropped on, and we just get the rest layered with mines and have a good time. So let's see if we get contact here. We don't. So you get in position. You actually sent you the other way. You get ready, because that's going to be something. You get here. You actually get here. Avatar is facing the wrong way, so we can't shoot yet. Just get here. Vulture wants to give some support here, and we get AMS in here. That should be contact now. Yeah, that's vehicles. We know that. So, Skinwalker can get here and already shoot. Let's see what we have though. There's a shield run, there's a demolisher, there's a challenger. So that's some scary stuff we're seeing. We're still not seeing the escorts. Okay, we're seeing them now. There's a raptor here. Not too worried about a raptor, honestly. I'd much rather start hitting through the shield run. And I know that raptor probably wrecks me now, but we've got other mechs who are not going to be able to get shots to the escorts. That's a ghost. Yeah, okay. You shoot 2 large pulses. That's okay. We have to bear in mind we now bring missiles in the Proteus. So Raptor just pulled back and did nothing. There's going to be another stealth mech. It's all stealth on the escorts, which is going to be a pain, but it also means mines are going to do very good work on them. That's probably even a V2. It's taking so long.
Minimal damage.
And whatever that was. So, you're able to already go for cockpit here, but we can also get in here and have a shot on that demolisher. This should be in range. So let's go. Let's get enhanced imaging and let's try and rip through that side. Yeah, not you. I know you're there. Just don't care very much about you right now. Would much rather deal with the escortees right now. Okay, you're on. So yeah, that's good enough if you ask me. We send the mines around the Griffin. This just works. So I think I want to be in the open and keep hitting that shield from Prime. He's open, and that's enough. So yeah, I know we have reinforcements, obviously. We were counting on that. There's a Madcat Mark II, there's a Hatchetman. But we very much wanted these to go like this, so there's a Gallant. We can shoot direct Inferno to it, and I think that's good enough. We'll go with Deathfire. We even Warlord this. So yeah, let's go with that. So that's you, almost gone. Proteus probably doesn't have line of sight to anything else. So we get in the open and we direct Inferno. Oh, we got Thunder here. Okay, change of plans. Indirect Thunder. Not the Challenger, not the Griffin, but the Gallant. And that's more mines. That's beautiful. That's 3 things gone before they had a chance to go. So yeah, let's see what the Griffin does. Ripping its legs. Doesn't look like. Still, it is what it is. So let's open ourselves up. We got that Raptor. So let's try and rip through it. That's him legged. And yeah, I probably... okay, it's bleeding. We've got AMS to protect ourselves, so that's not really worrying. We got the Assad. Who can get here and work on that Ghost. Not the best of the efficiencies, but still. Some are bound to hit. And we set the forest on fire, so... you... we don't want to be that open, so... let's just go for the leg here. I know I'm probably not doing that much damage. This is just staying put for us. Waiting until the last member of the escort lens gets in position. Yeah, you large pulses, we know that. We've been there, Mr. Ghost, and you just stay down. That doesn't bode well for you, truth be told. But here we don't have a shot, so we wait with you. The avatar though.
Roger that. No shooting, just running.
Well, we turn you off. We just shoot guided. Because we still don't have range.
Engaging target.
Okay, that's good. You're just bleeding badly. Turn 22 is something on the back, I guess. Maybe it's even the escortee. Who knows? It's whatever. Shot us last time. Oh, the Griffin, obviously. Yeah, that was the Griffin, wasn't it?
What do you need?
Still don't have a shot unless we see it. And we don't. So let's see what those ones do.
Commander.
Probably have a shot next turn on you. But I want to go indirect here and regular ammo because there's you to be had.
Firing.
One of them hit, so that's something. Okay, that wasn't the Griffin though. I don't know what that was. Still, you're able to shoot and move. So let's rip through this small one here. Let's go with cluster. Because Luck Hitchens isn't good enough, so
What say we take it to him?
we should be able
I
to
think I
move.
did something good.
Yeah, we are. So we just get out. It's very little evasion, but still should be good enough to do what we want to do here. We get in range with you.
I got it. Don't think.
And we just rip through that other leg.
Take this.
That's the torso on the leg and the other torso, so that's just two parts of that mech up for grabs. We move here. We've got the ability to send Thunder Augmented already. I think that's beautiful. So yeah, we'll go with that. We set some hit, we set mines around the hatchetman.
Yep.
That's good enough, if you ask me. So we get in position. We shoot you. That's you open. So yeah, that's slowly working. And we actually have a shot here now.
All right. Full speed.
On the hatchetman, of all things. Well, let's try it.
Technology.
We mostly hit torso and arm. But we're in no real danger. So let's keep doing this.
Ready for order.
Skinwalker can get in, so why shouldn't we? You're open. Let's get you out of commission if we can. Not really.
Got his something good? Yep.
But that's much better. I guess it's going to be a bit better if we pull forward. Not really. Still, we keep shooting. So that's the torso open already.
Let's do this.
And you haven't even gotten here.
Throttle up.
We're obviously dealing with that one as is, so let's set Fasken around the Madcut. Because I don't think whatever's coming with the Madcut and the Hatchetman will be able to... Not you, not you, you. Okay, let's get there. We'll be able to run as fast as the Hatchetman was running. That was what I was trying to say. Obviously the Skinwalker would get some damage from the 2 stealth mechs that are here. But still, let's go for you, because you're here. And that's all. So, that's the escort done. There's still something around here which is shooting us, and we don't know what it is. Okay, another raptor. But he's open already, so there's that.
Yes, Commander.
So, Jaggermander
Going
also brings mines. And we're not that worried about what we have here. Hatchetman is already open, but just on that torso. So let's get more mines there. I will just see what happens now. Griffin pulling back, shooting on the other side. That's actually intelligent. Not that it's going to be of much use to you, mister, but still. And you just hit the Skinwalker with those large pulses.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Well, that wasn't that special, let me tell you.
I'll do what I can.
So we could Katyusha here. Oh, you actually bring... That's a torso gun, so that's you gun. Bit of hit damage on the Skinwalker,
Not much armor left.
but still. We still got a bit of mines. More importantly, we've got a sniper shot there. So I think... What else we're doing here? Extended range? Yeah, I guess so. We're just looking for crits, so extended range looks good. Some very good hits, and actually 3 crits on the MML. PT is... you only get it once.
Good to go.
So, Skinwalker is mostly able to get in, but what's the point? We keep our distance here. We're already open, so let's work on you. You should be hot now.
Critical hit, Commander. Receiving you.
Avatar. Sends more mines back to... Not you, not you, not you. You.
Engaging weak target.
And it may well be that we just have the Madcut and the Hatchetman as reinforcements. Highly doubt it, but... Okay, that's not a very good hit chance. Let's go for the Raptor. That's another Raptor done. So this should help.
one less target.
And we just push back.
My way.
We're actually glad they're shooting the Proteus. It's an Omni-Mech after all, so... Whatever we do, it's an obstructed shot. But I guess I want to go for you more than I want to go for the other one. So that's you. Because he already had gone out of the minefield, so should be a decent shot. Not really. So let's go with Inferno on you, I guess.
I copy.
We have those arrows, so might as well use them.
Yep.
Morada. Okay, I thought there was... If we move,
Moving to position.
we have a shot here, so... Boom. We go with 3. We're probably blowing it up, but whatever. And yeah, that's just the mad cut.
That one's gone.
Skipper,
So the Proteus gets in,
Acknowledge.
and we just go with regular ammo here. Go with a direct shot. That's good enough. So you're open, you're hot.
Yeah.
What are you going to do, mister?
Bugging out.
Not much, is my guess. That should be... Well, yeah, the Vulture is also getting shot, but
Light damage.
it's also an Omni, so we'll gladly take that.
standing by.
You can get down here. It's not that we want that many things from this Griffin. So
Target taking a
there's that.
Orders.
Jaggermander
I copy.
just sending more Fascum to the back. Not even shooting enhanced alarms. So yeah, you tackle around that, mister.
Go.
You get done with this one. So that's a head hit. And he just punches out, which is not ideal considering we now have 5 parts of you around, but whatever. Let's go back to Thunder. Just like that.
Firing.
And I know it's not ideal to stack mines on top of each other, but still.
waiting for order.
So, Avatar, keep sending
Target acquired.
those mines. What we really want here is for yourself to... Well, you to blow yourself, mostly.
Roger that.
So, that's an indirect Inferno shot. It's not the best hit chance, but just on the off chance we get it. And let's see what he does. Yeah, 27 per means we're 5 turns away from seeing you do yourself, so keep doing that. I really have no qualms with that, mister. Oops, sorry about that. Mouse just went crazy.
Roger that.
Let's keep doing what we're doing, really. Why should we do otherwise? No point in shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a bit far, but
I'm telling it. Yes, I am.
you get down here. It's all about seeing if he gets out of the... He doesn't.
Orders.
So,
On it.
enough with the Fascum. let's get to Inferno. He's open, so
Engaging target.
we're probably doing lag damage now.
Confirm. Copy that,
Just no. Indirect, please. And I guess that's going to be extended range mostly.
Commander. I got you.
We got some Mad Cat Mark II parts, so it wouldn't actually be bad to get another
Got
one.
it. Attacking from position.
Well, I don't know if we got 2 or 1, but
Confirm. Yes, Commander.
and the other things we saw here weren't that interesting really. He's acidity enough to actually make airburst 16 per. So yeah, those legs look
Inflicted some
quite
heavy damage.
squishy.
I am black on 82 ammo.
Just stay put, really. So that's 20 extended range and a bit
I'm on him.
of standard. And we're getting there.
My LRMs are out.
Yep.
Yeah, you do nothing, mister.
Got it. No shooting, just running. Got
You...
it.
We might want to shoot LK here. We don't hit leg though. That was a bad move.
Critical hit, Commander.
So let's see what he does. That's one leg. We don't see where the other damage goes, but obviously that was void, so it wasn't that leg. Still,
Here we go. I think I just hit on good to go.
we keep doing
Got it.
what we do. Yeah, but just nothing. We need... This should do it. So there's you as well. Let's see what you brought, mister. And that's quite an effective setup to deal with ambush convoys. Unless you get the real speedy one on the hills, I guess. That was a nightmare usually to deal with. But I haven't seen it of late. Maybe I'm not going to the right planets anymore. Which is a relief, considering. So, obviously not taking Raptor parts, obviously not taking Griffin or Ghost parts. The Hatchetman is not really that interesting either. So, that leaves either tanks or the Mad Cat. And yeah, we don't have this one. So, unless we see something crazy down, I think I'm very much want to do this. There's hyper assaults, but that's probably not what we're using. We'll see. Anything interesting here? There's a Clan Exile. There's a Bloodsport, and we're lacking in that sense. There's a Double Exile Gyro. That's something. Point is, this probably just doesn't allow you to use TSM on top, so So not really a thing. We want something else down here. Well, there's more arrow ammo. Their swarm improved. I think I want the Excel here, the clan Excel, because we only have one. And I know we could go for the... There's a hatchet 10 tons, but we're punching, we're not hitting. We could go for the blood sport, but we have decent enough hit chances. So I think these are my picks. We also get Demolisher part, Gallant part, 1 Ghost part, 1 Chiltron part, 4 mediums, we're way past that. This might be worth it for some mech where we want to slap case 2. So I'm keeping it. It has no requirements at all. Case 2 is a good thing to have. Emergency coolant, hitsync +1. We get the hatchet, so we're keeping it. We get powered sensors. That's good. Tracker as well, but we're mostly not using those because we're keeping our pack close together to actually get more profit from power sensors and sniper sensors than from a tracker. I think. Usually that's been my experience. Once we get into Marauder 2 territory though, maybe. But I don't know, we'd have to do science on that. Logic dictates to me that you very much want to, you'd rather see where you're hitting than know that something is there, not without specific details. With the Marauder 2, we're going to go for cockpits every other turn, if not every turn. So logic dictates to me that it's better to see the mech and know where you're trying to hit than actually have a good hit chance to hit there but not see exactly where you're aiming for. That's my logic now. So 4 days of repairs, it's mostly going to be on the Vulture, the Skinwalker and the Proteus. The rest is good, so just rearrange these for next day, and we actually get into Mech Bay to try and see if we got enough parts to actually build a Matka 2 or a Marauder 2. And yeah, we actually have the parts to build either a 4B or the Pirate. Okay, I'm going to check on that. And we also can build the Mad Cat Risk. So that's a given. I know it's going to be expensive, but it's probably worth it. So we take 2 Lady Killer parts. It costs an arm and a leg, but that's a 90 tonner and an accurate one. And just going to take a look at the wiki to see which one I want between the 4B and the P. And I just did so, and turns out the 4B has different quirks than the P. The quirks of the... So, do we see it here? Yeah, this one is narrow, low profile, and this one is common mech. The Pirate one brings a light engine built in. The 4B doesn't. 4B is actually a bit more primitive, so we're going to go with this one. Not that we want to keep that light engine, but it's not actually bad to have it in that. So if we get it, we keep it. So let's see about how wrecked they are. That's actually not that important. You're an Omni, so yeah, we don't worry. I mean, it's going to cost an arm and leg to repair you, but other than that, we've got enough ammo to actually run you. Streaks out, please. We don't care about streaks. Is this armor overrideable? Okay, we can put you. Let's see about... Okay, that's excellent. That's a mech we're going to enjoy very much having. To the point where we might actually... Oh, you're not an Omni. I thought you were. You aren't though. So, no ballistics in torso, sadly. But ballistics on arms make it so that we can put the sniper artillery in here. Maybe. Or very big racks, because we got lower arms and... So this is a keeper for us. We don't want to slap Ferro on Endo yet, though. So let's just work on that. That's half a mil and 14 days. It's okay. We wanted to travel anyway, so there's that. And let's see about you. You're also very wrecked. Still, I want you. So we're going to do it, even though it's not excellent. I would have loved to have the center torso here, but whatever. We get what we get, and what we get is that. So let's move the recoil, because it won't let us actually activate that. And other than that, yeah, light AC2s. Okay, whatever. We got a command mech, and yeah, we're going to use it, obviously. We actually have modified hard points. I didn't actually think about looking at that. Oh yeah, that's actually not... Well, I think we found our railgun mech here. Because really, if I cannot make you... You just have 2 energy, 3 ballistic. I really needed 4 or 5 energy to make you what I want you. So yeah, I guess we'll have to go with that. So recoil and ballistic are a thing. We're going to put them here though. The rest we keep as is. And I know it's actually wrecked, but it can be made into a very good mech, so why not? That being done, we've actually gone for a while, actually 10-15 minutes more than I wanted to, so hope you enjoyed this channel, hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment if you did, subscribe if you hadn't. We see each other next time. Thanks a lot.